There has been a recent controversy by Leena Manimekalai, who posted a film poster of Kaali depicting her smoking. So today we are going to understand Kaali and see if it is okay to depict Kaali as a smoker. So we'll try to give you a quick answer about what does Kaali really mean, and should there be even a controversy over a film poster where Kaali is shown as a smoker. Most of the people don't really understand the true nature of Kaali. And if you look at the image of Kaali, it is ferocious. So you can either look at it as a devotee and see the bhakti and devotion, or for someone who's not familiar with the devotion aspect of Kali, for them it can appear as a very ferocious and be fearful. So to understand Kali, what we have to understand is what does Kali really stands for. So Kali comes from the Sanskrit word Kaal, meaning time. So Kali is basically a destroyer of the time. So what Hindu religion tells us that the entire universe is a Maya, and it got created because there is an illusion of time and space. So the creative force where the unmanifested universe gets manifested, that nature is depicted by Kali. So Kali is creating time, creating space, and then Kali is also able to destroy time and destroy the space, because all of that is only an illusion or a projection of the consciousness. So Lord Shiva represents the consciousness that is not manifested, and then Kali represents the mother nature that is working with Shiva to create and manifest this universe. And because of the illusion of time and space, the souls got stuck in the cycle of birth and death, and that causes the suffering. So now the Kali is depicted as how we can be beyond time and space, so we are not stuck in the cycle of birth and death. So that is why Kali is worshipped as destroyer of the suffering of the humankind. So what is the symbolic meaning of Kali, the way is presented in our scriptures and in many of the temples? So first of all, uh, Mother Nature is representing Kali, and it has all three functions of creation, preservation, and destructions. They are also represented by Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh in Hindu religion. So Kali is always represented as a cohort with Shiva. So what our rishis realize, that there is, before creation, there is an unmanifested consciousness which is represented by Shiva, and when the time and space was created, and when the universe shows up as we experience it, that is called Kali, and that is the nature which is a manifested universe with time and space. So to go back, because we have to destroy the time, the illusion that we are separate from the whole is represented by ego, which is represented by head. So when Kali is depicted by garland of heads, it basically is showing that she has destroyed all the identity and ego. So anyone who wants to go beyond the cycle of life and death has to worship Kali, or has to overcome the ego or the identity. So we can experience our true nature of Sat, Chit and Anand. It is also called Sachit Anand in Hindi. So now coming to this question of can Kali be depicted as a smoker? As we discussed, we understand now that Kali is not just a ferocious image, but a depiction of destruction of time and space, and all the representation is a manifestation of the Mother Nature. So the image should be respected and worshipped as it has been done for centuries by the experts of the Hindu religion, and any attempt to change it basically loses the significance, the spiritual meaning behind it. So no one should try to make fun of Kali, and actually they should try to understand what does Kali really mean, because the Hindu rishis had the expertise and the knowledge and the awareness of the entire universe. So if someone with that awareness of the universe is trying to communicate a message through Kali, then it's better to understand it than try to make fun of it. So hopefully everyone who wants to understand Kali will take time to understand what is the symbolism behind Kali and Shiva, and instead of trying to make a fun of it, appreciate the wonderness and the knowledge behind the symbolism of Kali. Thank you.